What is up? I have a little spin today. I'm normally in my car, but this is Minnesota and it's getting cold as a mother boop. So I'm gonna bring it to you right from my living room in my loft. So we are going to talk about it. Today I'm putting a spin on it because you know what I'm saying. All we do is talk about Taurus men and I'm over it. I'm a Taurus. I love Taurus men. They sexy as fuck. They got money. They got girls whipped. I get it. You know what I'm saying? However, I am dating a Gemini currently. So, I want to give the girls a little bit of knowledge, okay, about the Gemini that in the Gemini world when you're a Taurus woman. So, let's get it started. Let's motherfucking toast because this is about to be a deep ride, sweetie. I don't even know where to fucking start, okay? So, I just remember I was just so intrigued. Like, he made me laugh even because I met him online. Like, he made me laugh even if his little bio. So, I'm like, okay, he's kind of funny. Turns out, no. In the beginning, we barely even talked. So, where do I start? Okay, so we've only been together like 7 months, but it's been a fucking roller coaster, and all I can say is ho, horror. Like, you know, back in the day when they would put like the A on somebody, the adulterer, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he needs on him, but not currently because I beat his ass already, okay? I'm talking about I whooped his ass, okay? But let me tell you how I found out about the wholeness, okay? And I know a lot of people are right because on my Instagram, it was like, I was doing like hashtag Gemini, like I was geeked off of them. I was just Gemini Nation in this bitch, okay? Everything was about a Gemini. Because when he just macked me so hard and I just couldn't understand it because, as you know, I'm Taurus Barbie and I'm mack on dudes. Like, I get it. I know what to do to not fall into the game. I should have put on a cute shirt. I got on my shirt that I wore today. It's a cute blouse from Ann Taylor, but hold on. I'm making spaghetti and meatballs tonight, so I got some Italian wine, I think. Is this from Italian? Oh shit, 13.5% alcohol. I'm about to be a litty committee. So I'm gonna fast forward. So he's a barber. So I was playing him off like, did we go out to eat before I went to a shop? Yeah, the first date, I met him for breakfast and I wasn't feeling him. I was like, the only thing that's really cute about him is his eyes and his dreads. Other than that, I just really wasn't feeling him. Like, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling him at first. I'm like, I don't even really like him. So we had breakfast. He tried to feed me. I was like, my mouth full, boy. You know, I ain't let him feed me or whatever. And I asked him, I'm like, what's your favorite food? And he was like, macaroni and da-da-da. I think we kind of low-key got into it about macaroni already. Like, I don't know what happened, but I was turned off. Like, I can't wait till this is over. So I'm all balled up in my little, my little booth or whatever. And then he comes sit on my side. So the first day I wasn't feeling him. So like the second he would call. I really wasn't answering. I really wasn't feeling him. Like, so we started talking, but I'm single as fuck at this time. So I finally agreed to go on a second date with him. The second date, he completely sweeps me off my feet. We are like kissing, like lip locked the whole time. I'm playing Tetris. He helping me play Tetris. Da-da-da-da. All the girls looking because I'm shutting the whole place down. And all the dudes was looking at him. And we were just seriously just doing too much public display of affection. But we were feeling each other. So after that, I'm like, oh, I'm feeling him. But he's in his phone. He gambles a lot on his phone. So I'm looking at his phone, whatever. The second date goes good. I'm talking about I'm buzzed. I'm feeling it. So he sees this girl that did my makeup like a few weeks ago. And she comes over and they start talking. And I didn't know they even knew each other. So I'm like, oh, you know her? That's cool. That's what's up. She did my makeup. He was like, yeah, I used to cut her hair. Whoa. For some reason, I'm buzzed. On our way out the door, I feel like he was like, yeah, and that chick is for her. So he done bought the damn girl some fucking chicken on my date. So I'm like, oh, I forgot to tell you. When he pulled up the second date, he had a bomb-ass dress for me. He gave me a gift out the door. Just gifts immediately. Just showering me with gifts. So I'm like, oh my God, this is so fucking sweet. So boom, I give him a kiss. Whoa. Was this after this is in between the first and second day? I don't remember, but I just know that. So he bought the girl some chicken, and then after he gets the girl some chicken, I snap in 3 motherfucking D. On the way there, I'm quiet. He's like, I know her, baby. I used to cut her hair, and I know her mom. And I was like, I don't give a fuck, okay? If you know her mom, her dad, her granddad, all of her fucking ancestors, I don't care. You don't do that, because what a girl gonna say? She gonna be like, girl, she thinks she got him on lock. He bought me something right in front of, some girls can get weird and petty and whatever. And I don't know y'all history. I don't know if y'all even fucked. So I don't know. So the whole way home, I'm quiet. I ain't really saying nothing until he say something. I'm like, nah, you don't do nothing like that. You could just drop me off, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even care. So he drops me off. He speeded off, whatever. And I'm like, boom, I don't care. I left the dress in the car that he got me, a bomb little cute Nike fitted dress. It was just so cute. So I leave it in the car. So he texting me. I'm not answering. The next day, he calls me at like 6 in the morning, sends me a bomb-ass body shot, his dreads, whatever. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, that don't mean nothing if you don't belong to me. And yeah, so we started talking. I let him know, don't ever do no shit like that again. Because how would you like if I'm sending drinks to dudes and woo woo? But he likes to be the big man, the big shot. It's 2 of him. He has 2 personalities, literally. When they say the twins, they're not lying. This man has one side of him that is so sweet, so sexy, so bomb. The other side of him that is super egotistical, thinks he's the shit. And they both have conflict with each other, okay? Because they look different. Even though he's the same person, they look different, they act different. It's totally 2 different people all at one time. So we get over that. After, I really don't remember if this is before or after. So I wind up going to his shop, to his barber shop. Okay, I went to his barber shop before the date. So when I went to his barber shop, this is what got me to go on the second date. I'm just all over the place, but when I went there, I had on all black, and my makeup was bomb. I had on all black, and I got in there, and something has spilled on my shirt because I'm fucking fat, okay? Because I eat every damn thing. I don't know what I ate, but something spilled on my black shirt. So when I got it, I was with my homegirl, Kim, too. So when I got in there, I was like, something spilled on my shirt. He was like, that's okay. And then he kissed me on my lips, and I thought that was just really bold. Like, who don't be fucking kissing on me? So he kissed me, and I thought it was bold, and I was like, after that, I just instantly liked him. So that's what got me to go on the second date. So anyway, after he got checked about buying the girl some chicken, woo, 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 we were good. Things started snowballing. We just started kicking it. Every night he's spending the night in my house. Every day, like, we just became a couple. You can look on my Instagram. We just kicked it so fucking hard. May, June, July, just... He's buying me Jordans. I don't even wear Jordans, but it was nice. He liked True Religion. I bought him something. I don't do that, but I did. I was buying him stuff. He just showered me with gifts. I'm feeling them. The sex was off the fucking chain. Okay, girls. One thing. Now, my best friend used to be a Gemini. She was a stone cold bone freak, and she was a little promiscuous doing her thing, but she's a grown woman, so whatever. Do your thing. Okay, so I know Geminis, but I never dated a Gemini. So we're kicking it heavy. We're going out. We're partying. I'm taking shots on his car. Like, we're fucking kicking it heavy for months. Then the whole stuff starts, okay? And I'm confused because I'm like, this man taking care of me. Like, he helping me with my bills. He buying me stuff. He's never disappointed me. He's always there. But then he started spending the night saying he wanted to go home. I'm like, oh, okay. You want to go home? So he would go home. I can't lock you in. Go home. This is a new relationship. You want to go home, go home. But it wasn't that he just went home. When he went home, his whole phone was off. So I would get this sinking feeling in the pits of my stomach, like the bottom of my stomach, and I would wake up and I just couldn't sleep. Anytime he spends the night out, I can't sleep because now we're connected from our soul. Like, you know what I mean? Raw, we've been kicking it. Like, now when you lay with somebody every single night, you know them. And I'm like, did I get a hoe? I'm like, I haven't dealt with a hoe since I was a teenager because my last relationship was a Cancer. From what I know, he never cheated on me. I never had a sinking feeling in the bottom of my stomach. I never felt like he was cheating. That was my best friend. But this dude is more of an alpha male. Like, he works, he's a master barber, he got cars, he got money, he's doing all these things, but like, I'm like, I feel like I got a hoe. So I would be like, when he came back, I would be like, hey babe, you know, he'll come in, kiss me, I'll be mad sometimes, he'll just kiss me and I would just fucking melt. So I'm like, baby, are you cheating on me? And then he would be like, nah. He'll look me dead in my fucking eyes and be like, no, I'm not cheating on you. And I'm like, okay, because I feel something and I'm the energy and I feel it in my spirit, okay? I feel it. And he would be like, no, like, I'm not. Just to secure me that he's not cheating. But I start feeling it, okay? This is going to be long, so I'm going to have to make a part 2. So I started feeling into my soul, my spirit, whatever, that he was cheating, and I just couldn't prove nothing. So when we would go out sometimes, he would leave his phone, and I would try to go through his phone. At first, he didn't have no lock on it, but it was so many people in there, I couldn't tell anything because I just don't know. I would try to click the messages, he would come back. So he would say, if you ever go through my phone, it's over, because that means you disrespecting me. And I would say, if you don't think I'm going to go through your phone, then you might as well leave me right now, because I'm going through your shit. I know that if you don't have, you know, if you don't want to find nothing, don't go through his phone. But I believe that it shouldn't be nothing to fucking find, okay? So, because if you go through my phone, it ain't going to be nothing to find. Well, not now, because I'm not playing with him. So we're kicking it heavy, and then I just started feeling like he was a super fucking hoe, but I couldn't prove none, because some days I would be like, if he don't come in the house right now, then that means like we don't have no connection. He would come in the house right then and there, like the connection was just so tight. I'm gonna fast forward to why I think Geminis are a hoe when they first meet you, and then they gotta fall in love, and then they gotta love you, and then you gotta, you know, figure life out. So after I started feeling like he was a hoe, I never had confirmation that he was a hoe. Then I went through his phone one day and he left to go get a tire. Something was going on with his car. So he left, he came back, and I heard him coming through the door. But before I heard him come through that door, he said, I can't talk right now. I'm busy. What's up? But I was sneaking in his phone because he had left it, so I couldn't say anything, or I just ran out the room because I was like so nervous. Plus, it's a new relationship. I'm on this man's phone. Whoa. I didn't care though. So I tried to remember that number in my head, but I couldn't remember that number in my head. So that finally goes out the window, and I confront him again. Like, I just feel like you doing something. What you doing? He like, nah, you tripping. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If a man ever tell you tripping, you're not fucking tripping, because you know what? We have something called intuition, and intuition does not lie, sweetie. So I'm gonna make this one 15. I don't know if I should keep going and split it up, but we're continuing to date. We're continuing to chill. He's my biggest supporter in anything I want to do. I'm his support. I'm starting to get to know him. Because like for the first few months, we really didn't even talk unless we were going out. And then we would get busy in the bed. Like, I just couldn't figure him out or pinpoint him, because he's literally two different people. Like, that's all I can say. One is sweet and one is fucking crazy as hell. Like, you know Trump's a Gemini, right? Did y'all know that Trump is a fucking Gemini? Trump's a Gemini. Need I say fucking more? I was watching the Trump little episode on Netflix. Why he wanted a divorce from his wife, talking about he don't want a woman that got kids. And the lawyer was like, you know these are your kids, right? He was like, yeah, I know, but I don't want to. Crazy like that. So this is part 1. I'm going to make a part 2, and then that's where it'll be juicy as fuck. Like, seriously juicy. So if you guys are dating a Gemini, pursuing a Gemini, thinking about a Gemini, be fucking careful. Unless you like have the mental, oh my God, I went through his phone. He left an old phone from like 2017. That's gonna be on the next video. That phone I went through, I had 6 months worth of watching or looking through the text with him and his girl. Woo! So this is part 1. So I'm gonna make a part 2 because I don't want this to drag on and on and on. Okay, I'm gonna take a few sips. It's gonna go down. It's about to get deep.